Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Welcome to another episode of Britt Space. So you guys, I'm totally taking it back. Do you remember the old OG YouTube days when people would do favorites videos? Full disclosure, I didn't even search this because maybe people are still doing them, but I feel like it used to be such a huge thing back in the day. Like everyone would do a monthly favorites, all the things they love for the month. So I am bringing it back because why not? So I'm going to tell you guys for the month of July, my favorite show, my favorite book, my favorite snack. I will link all the things in the description box so you guys can make some of these your favorites too. First of all, because I'm a nerd, we'll start out with my favorite book of the month in June. So this is missing the cover. I'll put it here so you guys can see what it is. The Silent Patient. You guys, I loved this book. Full disclosure, I read this book for a book club like years ago, but I'd never really finished it. I didn't really get into it. I just wasn't good at book club. Anyway, I decided to read this again, and it is a psychological thriller. It is so fascinating. So it's about a woman who murders her husband and then just goes completely silent. And the whole book is about the psychologist who visits her, and basically he's trying to figure out why she murdered her husband, why she's silent, and like it is such a good book. I don't want to give too much away, but it definitely has a twist at the end, and it definitely keeps you going, but it's not like disturbing. Well, I guess it is a little disturbing because it's a psychological thriller, but it's not like gory and like, I don't know, it just gives enough detail. It's very interesting. I'm actually surprised they haven't turned it into a movie. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It keeps your interest. It's actually a pretty long book, but it goes really fast. If you've read it, let me know in the comments your thoughts. Don't give it away for anyone else who hasn't. Okay, moving on to my favorite show of the month. Oh, I saw a TikTok that said there's something about having a show to watch when you get home. Like you just, in the back of your head, you just know like, I have a show to watch, and it just makes you feel so good. And that's exactly how I felt when I watched Your Honor. This actually is not a new show. It was new to me, but I was surprised when I found it. I think the reason why it's new is because it was originally on Showtime, but now they're showing it on Netflix. And so I don't have Showtime, so I never knew when it came out. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's such a good actor, and I absolutely loved him in Breaking Bad. And so when I saw he was in this, I was like, I know it's gonna be good, because I feel like every project he's part of is always good. So Bryan Cranston in the show is a judge, and he is faced with one of the hardest decisions of his life when his son is involved in a hit and run. That is all I can say, because it is so fascinating, but it is kind of intense. And there are some racial aspects to it. So just be warned of that. If those kind of shows disturb you, or you're like, ugh, watch with caution. But when I tell you I was hooked on the show, like everything I would do, I'd be like, I'm gonna watch my show at the end of the night. So I'm hoping that they'll do a season 3. I feel like they will. But anyway, absolutely loved Your Honor. It was really good. I think the character development was great. I really enjoyed it. So each month I'll share my favorite mental health tool or like thing that's been helping me just with healing and all that. I'm all about the healing journey. So one of my favorites, and I've mentioned this before, 5-minute journal. I absolutely love the 5-minute journal. I've actually gone through a couple of them. I ordered mine on Amazon. I will leave a link for you guys. It is such a good thing. So if you don't really love journaling and you're just like, I don't have time for that, but I really want to try it, this is for you. Even if you love journaling, this is also for you. It starts out with a quote. Literally things falling out of mine. It starts out with a quote, and then it has like these little sections that are just really easy to fill out and digest in the morning, and it doesn't take longer than 5 minutes. So it'll just have like, I'm grateful for, and then you fill that out, and then what would make today great, and then daily affirmations, which is really helpful to focus your energy when you wake up in the morning on positivity and affirming to yourself what you're going to do and who you are. And then it has highlights of the day. So this is for you to do at night before you go to bed. So it helps you practice journaling in the morning and then at night. And then it says, what did I learn today? It's really chill. Like it's not too intense. The prompts are amazing, and the quotes I always love. Found that there is always some beauty left in nature, sunshine, freedom, in yourself. These can all help you. Okay, that wasn't the one I was thinking. We need to do a better job of putting ourselves higher on our own to-do list. Just like little things like that. So the 5-minute journal, favorite little mental health thing. It really gets your mind going in the morning for me. And I share this on my Instagram. If you're not following me there, you should. I have an ADHD morning routine that I try to do most mornings. It doesn't always happen, especially with school being back and all that, but I try to wake up early and do it because I notice as someone with ADHD, I have to have a slower morning. I have to give myself time to wake up and like figure things out, help my mind be calm, or else I'm just crazy all day. So the 5-minute journal is a huge part of my morning routine. I usually drink my tea, I'll do this, maybe read a little bit, and it doesn't feel overwhelming. Okay, let's get into food because we all know that's really what it's about. So my favorite drink, this NA wine, it's a Riesling from Trader Joe's. So freaking good. For those of you who are new here, maybe you didn't catch, I no longer drink, so I only drink NA options, and wine was something I really missed. I had no idea that there are so many amazing NA wines, and so for months I was just bummed, like I could just never have wine again. Well, I happened to go to Trader Joe's and I asked one of the employees, I was like, do you guys have any NA drinks? And he was like, yeah, we have NA wine, we have a Riesling, and we have a rosé. This one is so good, you guys. It is a little on the sweet side, but if you're wanting to try a wine that is non-alcoholic and you're a little afraid, this is the one to try. Really refreshing. I always chill it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And to me, I think it tastes like the real deal. And this is coming from someone who has drank a lot of wine in my day. This is not sponsored by Trader Joe's, but I feel like it should be because half this stuff is Trader Joe's. The pizza seasoned crackers from Trader Joe's was one of my favorite snacks in the month with white cheddar. Yes, I really did go into my fridge and take this out just to show you guys. Something about the white cheddar on top of this. Chef's kiss. Honestly, this is like an adult Lunchable. It's an adult Lunchable, like the little cracker with the cheese. You could even add meat. You could put these in the oven and toast them. I just like eating them the way they are. This combo right here, 10 out of 10, okay? 10 out of 10. Moving on to my favorite treat of the month. I am so late to the game. I'm so late to the game, but I'm glad I'm even in the game. What? True fruit? How y'all not tell me these are like life-changing? So, True Fruit, I like the raspberry ones. White chocolate on the inside, chocolate on the outside. I keep them in the refrigerator. And some of y'all were telling me, those of you who follow me on Instagram, were telling me that they have like a frozen version or something. Anyway. My absolute favorite. So freaking good. Okay, moving on to skincare, body, makeup. Okay, so for the month, my favorite skincare lotion body product is this lotion called, I think, Vanicream. So I have eczema. I've had it my whole life, and things that trigger my eczema are stress, certain foods like gluten. I have to be kind of aware of that. I get breakouts. But another thing is my skin is very sensitive, so I can't have anything that has a lot of fragrance. I need something that's heavy but not too heavy. I don't know where I've been my whole life, but this I decided to try on a whim. I was using the same lotion for years and years, and then I decided to try this Vanicream moisturizing cream. Amazing. It is just like thick, but not too thick. It absorbs really easily, and my skin absolutely loves it. My skin has never felt softer. A lot of the breakout areas I would have with my eczema, I haven't noticed. They're all clear. And then following that up, I also am obsessed with the Rose body oil. Any brand, but this is the brand I have. You guys, when I tell you after you shower, if you just put on just a few drops of rose oil, you will not only smell like a goddess, you will feel like a goddess. I've noticed a huge difference since I've started putting oil on after my showers, specifically rose oil. My skin is so soft, it's so glowy. I use a little on my face too. So I use this, and then I'll follow it up with a little bit of this. I do have, really dry skin, and I do have eczema, so I'm able to handle both of these. 10 out of 10 would recommend. How many times am I gonna say that in this video? 10 out of 10 would recommend. Next, ooh, I hope I haven't had lipstick on my teeth this whole time. My hair has been in braids, but I always condition my scalp, wash my braids, and something I've absolutely been loving, this Soothing Scalp Serum by the brand Joy. I'd never heard of this before. They did send this to me for me to try, and when I tell you, oh my gosh, it's fermented apple cider vinegar, which is really great for your scalp. Algae, it is just, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels so good on your scalp. And I've also noticed a difference in my dermatitis in my scalp, because when you have eczema, you can also have it on your scalp, which can cause thinning and a lot of other things. So this has been absolutely life-changing. After I shower or before I go to bed, I'll just put a little bit in my scalp, rub it in. Oh, it feels so good. I will leave a link for it because I have not heard of this brand before. So I tried it for a while before sharing it because I wanted to make sure it actually works, and it's amazing. It detoxifies, relieves itchiness, controls flaking. I'm a huge fan. Way through the video, I just remembered I forgot to put my rings on. I really want to have my rings on. I have spent so much money on concealers over the years. I've always kind of thought in order to have a good concealer, you need to really spend a pretty penny. So I, usually buy Makeup Forever, and those brands are great, but I decided after I lost my really nice concealer and I didn't want to spend money on a new one, I was like, let me just try e.l.f. Tell me why I didn't know their concealer is amazing. It is their 16-hour camo concealer. Maybe you all knew this, but I had no idea that e.l.f. had a concealer this good. I use this every single day. Sometimes I do have bags under my eyes or dark circles. This just covers everything. It's buildable. And it's like, I want to say like $6 or something, maybe even less. I am impressed. If you've ever wondered if e.l.f. cosmetics are good or if they're like cheapy, this concealer, I'm a fan. I actually prefer this over some of the more high-end brands now, and my bank account likes it a lot more too. 10 out of 10. We should start a count. How many times have I said 10 out of 10? On to lip products. I am such a natural girly. I really am not a big fan of lipstick. I just feel like it dries my lips out. So I'm definitely more of a tinted lip balm kind of person, and I am obsessed with the Burt's Bees lip balm in the color Rose. But actually all of the colors they have are so pretty. Looks like this, and you can just throw it on, and it just really, not only does it moisturize, but it gives you a nice pop of color. Not rocket science, but try and true. If you've never tried them, you should try them. Burt's Bees tinted lip balm in the color Rose. And then the color Dahlia, I think it's called, is also really pretty. Favorite necklace or accessory was this necklace I got from a thrift store. Look how cute it is. I was just thrifting like I always do. You guys know me. I'm obsessed with thrifting. And I saw this cute little vintagey necklace and I just had to get it. And I've gotten so many compliments on it since I've gotten it. But it goes with everything. It's really chic, cute, simple. Favorite shoe of the month. I don't know who I am and where Brittany went because I've always been such a like heels or sandals girl in the summer. But the ballet flats have my heart. I got these little ballet flats and I've been wearing them with everything, jeans, skirts, shorts. They're just so cute and they're just very chic. And I feel like ballet flats are really gonna be, well, they already are in, but they're really gonna be in for fall. And so yeah, these have been my absolute favorites for the month. I wear them with everything. Last, but definitely not least, my favorite bag / tote for the month is shockingly this bag I got from TikTok Shop. Okay, before y'all hate on me, I have actually been using this bag for like 6 months, and this thing carries literally everything. I did a video on TikTok if you follow me there. I showed how much I can put in here. I put my laptop in here because I work from coffee shops a lot. So my laptop, all of my books, accessory or lip glosses, lotions, wallet. I mean, this thing literally carries everything, and it still looks so cute when you carry it. It's not one of those bags where you load it up and then it looks like crap after. It's just my favorite, and it goes with everything, and it's chic. Who knew? TikTok Shop. I really didn't think that they would have quality things, but this, I'm a fan. So I will also leave a link for that if you have TikTok and you want to purchase. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. Okay, you guys, those are my favorites for the month. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check the description box for links or info on everything that I've mentioned. I also just want to say, you guys, thank you for watching my videos. I'm really branching out a little bit. Full disclosure, I've been afraid to branch out from vlogs because that's always what this channel has been. It's just been a vlog channel, and that's great, but I want to do more sit-down videos. I want to do more like home decor. I just want to diversify, and as I do that, sometimes my views are really crappy, and that in the past discouraged me and made me kind of just, box myself in, because I would be like, oh, it's not getting views, I need to just go back to what people know. But I'm over that. I'm over it because I'm growing a new audience, I'm growing a channel, and if you want to tune in and see, I appreciate it. So all that to say, I appreciate you guys' support, I appreciate your reviews, I appreciate your comments, I appreciate it all, and I really am finally enjoying making content on YouTube, and I want to continue. So in case you didn't know, my schedule is I upload Mondays and Fridays, so you will get a video twice a week. And I like to kind of keep it where it's like either a sit-down video one day and then a vlog another, but we shall see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you on the next video. Bye.